Welcome, students, to some more help on our multi-step inequalities. So what we're about to go over right now is our last problem here, solving a word problem. I have one posted right here on the left of my screen. And again, I'm going to get a blank document so I can write on it. So again, I love these high level 4 questions for students because these are real life problems. This is how you use your inequalities and your mathematics in real life. It's to usually save money and time, both of which are synonymous. So, this question is all about comparing company A to company B, and it's based on for what mileage company A will charge less than company B. And I'm about to show in 1 second here how we still translate this from left to right based on that question here. Again, everything we do in these translations, it looks scary. There's tons of words, but it's based on how we read. It's done left to right. The less we think it's complex and the more we realize there is a pattern, the easier these problems do get. Okay, so let's find out which company Bill renting here his truck could save him the most money. So the first thing we have here is we have company A over here is going to charge $102 and it allows unlimited mileage. And this problem is all based off the mileage of the question. So are we ever going to have to pay more than $102 for company A? If you said no, you're right. We don't have to pay more than $102. So company A is going to be, and I'm going to mark it just with a big A. The max its equation would be $102. And notice I'm going to look at it from left to right here. Okay. So company B, we're going to have to build company B's expression now. And I call it an expression because it's not an inequality yet till we use this symbol, this word symboling here. So let's go with company B over here. And how I'm organizing this math, you should try to be scientific as well, because the more you organize, the easier these problems are as well. Don't try and do them in your head. Okay, so let's translate company B from left to right. Company B has an initial fee of $75. Well, if you have a fee, a flat fee or an initial fee, that's never going to change. So that's just the number 75. And again, some of this challenge is understanding what these things are in real life, since you're in middle school and we don't always spend our own money a ton. And charges. So and charges means this is going to go up some more because we're adding more on. And an additional 90 cents for every mile. So think about it. If you drove 1 mile, it would be 90 cents. If you drove 2 miles, it would be $1.80, and 3 miles would be $2.70. So what operation is every mile? Yeah, it would be times. Do you see how I tried to imagine myself in real life doing the activity to figure out how I would pay for it? And if you're having trouble thinking of driving, thinking of renting the green lime scooters in the summer, those are all based off an inequality, because you're right, you only have a certain amount of money per mile you can go or per minute. So you need to make sure you can get to your location in the right amount of time. So yeah, this is a perfect problem to apply to like your lime scooter in the summer if you've ever ridden on one of those, which you haven't because you have to be older than 18, right? Yeah. Okay, so 0.9x, I digress. So I got to, they want me to use the letter M in here, so I should probably use the right variable for us. Let's erase that and get the M. Okay, so we have company A's expression, which we got just from reading this left to right, and we have company B's expression here, just by reading this sentence left to right. Now watch how we figure out what inequality symbol goes in the middle here. We're going to read the question at the very bottom. And what it says is, for what mileage will company A, okay, so company A is on our left already, so we don't have to like switch their locations. That's cool. So company A charge less than. What symbol needs to go right here in the middle of company A and B? Yeah, you're right. It's a less than symbol. That's right. And we got it from right in the question here. We're comparing company A to charge less than company B. And there's company B. And notice now we have created an inequality we have seen from our previous practice, our previous videos. And now we're just going to follow our two steps, our A step and our M step, to get this M all by itself. So again, if you're having trouble on solving this inequality, go back to the video on multi-step inequalities and check how we're going to do that A step, the additive inverse, and how we did our M step, the multiplicative inverse. Because again, I don't want to make these videos too long, but the hard part in this problem is getting from the words into this inequality we compare. So again, thank you so much for asking for help. Use the other videos, connect all these videos together for assistance. Don't hesitate pausing one and going to watch another one when you're a little confused. It's perfectly fine. And watch them over and over again. If you have any more questions or help, please don't hesitate to email me your questions. I will be here to help you. It's been a pleasure, students. We have spring week, so our next assignments will come out on Monday the 13th. We'll see. Let me find out if this video will find a way to